Your Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellencies the governors who are here, Lee and Waria, former Chief Justice, the family of Mzee Moi, the family of Mzee Bomet, relatives and friends who've gathered here today. My task today is going to be very brief. In our culture, I belong to the Kalenjin nation. We say that Mamige Nisire Kongoi, which means, translated, there is nothing as great as saying thank you. No matter how big, how small, is to say thank you. So my task here today is to say thank you to each one of you who has journeyed with us to here, each one of you who has taken a little bit of their time to send us messages of condolences, in whichever platform, in whichever format. We want to say, on behalf of the Moi and Bomet family, Kongoi, thank you, thank you. Many of you, of course, have come a long way here, and I'd like to especially say thank you to Waria and Mr. Honorable Wamalwa, who they are party leaders, but they've taken a back seat and let others speak on their behalf, so to speak. And to Waria, especially, ndugu yangu, I know you're going through some tribulations. Tunasemanga hata wale ambao wanakutesa o wale ambao wanakufanyia mbaya, ombea hawa. Pray for them. Ombea hawa, hata whatever happens mbeleni, tunaomba kwamba uombe kwamba hata hawa wafike mbinguni, lakini wakae service quarters huko. So usijali, God is going to be with you and you will prevail. To the rest, thank you. I had a long list, but we've decided as a family that we're going to personally put a pen to paper and write to them. We've had the great institutions of Kabarak who have helped us all the way and held the family's hand. We have, of course, the doctors who helped our sister to her last breath. We have many, many people who've contributed in one way or another to make sure that this journey is as comfortable as possible for all of us, and especially for her daughter, Paula. My sister now belongs to the ages. She lived a good life. She was a good, decent, kind, gentle spirit. And I can talk a lot about her, but I choose not to at this particular juncture. But to say thank you. She was a human being worth knowing. Because there are people in this world who they're a waste of space, which is a fact. But she was a person worth knowing. She was a person worth your time. And she cared about all of us. She deeply cared about each member of the family. One other person I'd like to thank is Ade, the house manager, who looked after her and cared for her for 17 years, and she's Tanzanian, I'm told, and there are countless others. I can see some Polo people here, Philippe Sal, Delori. They all played polo. People did not know, I don't think they emphasized enough that June was very talented, academically and sports-wise. And she was the captain of the high school. She was the hockey team. You've seen the hockey representatives here. So she had the best of both worlds. Yet you will not know it the way she carried herself. And I thank you, those from the polo fraternity who've made their way all the way to Nakuru to share with us this last moments with my sister. So, last, as you know, we are pressed for time. Please forgive us on that score. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my own brothers and sisters for going over and above their call of duty to ensure that their blood has a befitting send-off. Kongoi. Dr. Sally Koskei, thank you. You came all the way. Thank you. I know where you've come from. Thank you. It's just coming on my head as I'm talking, but Congo and thank you very much. We've made adequate arrangements for those who are not coming with us because it's going to be a private affair as we lay her to rest. So there's plenty of chakula, kamketi iko nyama ya kutosha, kila kitu ya kutosha hapa. Usichukue kitu, kula tu hapa. And let us remember her with the fondness that she showed us. God bless you all, and once again, Kongoi, Kongoi.
Thank you very much, Honorable Senator Gideon Moi, for moving that vote of thanks. I have just one announcement.